Conditional statement. So this is one of the compound statements that we discussed. The implication, a statement in if-then form, is called an implication. It is also called conditional statement. A conditional statement is formed by joining two statements P and Q with the words if and then. If P, comma, then Q. The if statement is the hypothesis or the antecedent, and the then statement is the conclusion or the consequent. Another way to define conditional statement is to say, if this happens, then that will happen. So meaning, the hypothesis will happen first before the conclusion. Let's have an activity. Underline the hypothesis once and the conclusion twice with each conditional statement. 1. If he is studying at Bimapa High School, then he must be intelligent. The phrases after if or the phrase after if is said to be our hypothesis. Therefore, our hypothesis is he is studying at Bimapa High School. So we do not include word if in our hypothesis. Likewise, we do not include the word then for our conclusion. So our conclusion for number 1, he must be intelligent. Again, after the word if is our hypothesis, and after the word then is our conclusion. For number 2, I will not join if you will not come. Here is the word if. After if is the hypothesis. So our hypothesis, you will not come. Therefore, our conclusion, I will not join. For number 3, if 2W plus 6 equals 8, then W is 1. Again, our hypothesis is after the word if. Therefore, 2W plus 6 equals 8 is the hypothesis. Then, the conclusion is after the word then. So, the conclusion or the then statement, W is 1. Number 4, angle A is a right angle if angle A measures 90 degrees. So, this is our word if. After if is the hypothesis. So, an angle measures 90 degrees. Then, our conclusion is angle A is right angle. Number 5, I bring my umbrella when it is raining. So, another way to determine the hypothesis and the conclusion, if this will happen, then that will happen. So, we should determine what will happen first, and that is our hypothesis. And what will happen next, that will be our conclusion. So, the word when indicates that this will happen first. So, it is raining is our hypothesis. So, we do not include when in our hypothesis. And for the conclusion, I bring my umbrella. So, when is a counterpart of the word if. So, we can identify simply where is the hypothesis and the conclusion of the given statement.